Bada Buddha bim. Bada Buddha bim bam bow. Bada Buddha bee. Bada bum bum bow. Bada bum bum bow. Bada Buddha bee. Nick, back up. Always in a way. Getting better at singing. Getting a better sense of rhythm. Sense of moving. You hear me? The training's working, brother. What you put in is what you get out. And when the Lord makes it rain, there's a rainbow. A beautiful rainbow. Though it rains, and you may want to leave. Just trust in me, just trust in me. Wada wah wah wee. Wada wah wah wee. Wee. This is not wheat, this is grass. This is not a drug. This is something I bought off the internet. It's fake weed, it's prop weed. That's what this is. Ba-da-ba-ba-bee-wee. I just got to know, I just got to know, I just got to know. Got to know, got to know. Prop weed, this is not real anything. It's just meant to make me look cool. I wish I could play music while running into shit. This is just an update on the singing and everything like that. You know, bodies. I wish I could show it and explain it, but honestly, fuck it. It's not like you care. I have plans to join the UFC in the next 2 years, and become a professional singer. And I know I can do both. The amount that I've grown in the past year and a half all by myself, and then all of the new ideas that I have, just like I had whenever I started a year and a half ago. Yeah, I'll be all right. I just gotta keep working. So, I just got to know. Do I claim to be the best? No. But I'm trying to get better. So just be patient. I'm not full of myself, but let me talk as if I am, because it's fun. And you can check my ego, you're allowed, but just don't get in your feelings, okay? I'm here to have fun. Just have fun. I'm working my ass off. Let me have fun and enjoy myself. Why don't you mind your own business? Mind your own business. Cause if you mind your business, then you won't be minding mine. I don't know how they do that, how they seem to add a little bit more. I don't know, but I'm trying every day for a score. Methamphetamine, yeah. This is not laced or fucking anything. I just started, like, you know what I mean? Here, watch this. This will be funny. That shit is strong. But I gotta get out of my way for the day. Baby, if you could follow me for another day. I'm just trying my best to keep on singing for you. I don't know. It's fake. It's not real. Mhm. 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 You know, I would love to one day make music. One thing I have to start doing now is, the better I get at singing, now it's gonna have to be like, I have the tool that can tell the story, but now I have to write the story. So that's gonna be the next stage for this. And then the next stage for my lifting and everything like that is going to be busted down into phases. So right now I'm at the end of phase 1, and this has been a 1.5 year long process of regaining control back over my body so that there is no pain and so that I can move efficiently. Every part of my body can move in the lower back, middle back, upper back, spine, full. You can just pull me in any direction. No pain, no nothing. So I still have pain when I go down, pain when I go up. Still have some minor tweaks that I have to fix, but I've gotten very far, I can bend, pull this shit, and I can withstand it. I can push against it, toes. I got the flexion down, I can do that. I can do the opposite direction, I can do these like little toe curls now, where it's like the big toes on the outside. I've got everything, all these little minor things. I'm sort of working it up. I've got my hip mobility on this leg, and obviously I'm going to take it a step further and push that. But I'm saying I've got my body to the point where it can do it now, and there's no pain. It can just do it, and that's a significant win. And we are nearing the end of phase 1. The beginning of phase 2 is going to now be filling in missing links, basically looking at other people, looking at their weaknesses, and making those my strengths. So I'll be training a lot of more feet training, more hand training, and then neck and jaw training, so that I can't get knocked out. And this will be very intense, very thorough training. I will not stop this phase until I'm satisfied. I would like to be able to rest and only have my jaw sitting and my foot having contact with something and having that stiffness throughout the whole body, so that I just cannot be knocked out. And I know that's possible. I've seen something very similar to it before, and I know I can take it a step further. So, and then whenever I get near the end of that phase, and I'll incorporate phase 2 and 3 into the same phases, because I will be able to do both at the same time. But it'll be a lot more studying, seeing how people move, and shadow boxing, and a lot just moving, a lot of footwork. That'll be a big emphasis is footwork, being able to just move and not being scared. I don't want to feel like I'm stuck. I want to feel like at all times I can. So that'll be the goal, and that'll take a while, but I can already kind of do it because of my foot training. I can grab the ground, and because I've trained both sides of my leg and I've been thorough so far with phase 1, I can already kind of move pretty fast. Like, honestly, I can throw a kick and then move in. I can basically throw a kick, twist, pivot forward, and I can boom, 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 and I'm in their face. And it's a strong kick too, because since I've trained the back side of my leg, I can tense up and kick back, and then use that momentum to launch myself forward off of the shift with the feet. So it's like full shift, boom, launch forward, tap, 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 you know, it's a lot of that. And also just making sure that I keep my hands up while I do this as well, because you want to have good habits. If I'm going to start this phase early, I need to remember good habits early, you know, because I'm doing it by myself, so I have to be really thorough, you know, be perfect more than anything else. You know, trying to unlearn bad habits is just as annoying as trying to reclaim your body. So yeah, you know. I can't do it. I need to practice. I want to get good to the point where I can just do that for fucking until I just need to stop because I'm sweating too much or something like that. To where it's just it becomes like music, to where I'm singing along to a song. That's what I want. I love that about my training. I do my training to rhythm and music so that whenever I get good to the point where I can really connect it with the music, it's like for 5-10 minutes you can zone out and just train and you become the song. It helps a lot. It helps a lot. It makes training fun. And it also teaches you a lot too. But anyways, that's the end of that. My brother's probably wanting to hang out, I promise. I was the one who brought it up. Like a fucking jackass, and I'm down here, so I'm about to go have some fun, nigga. Yes, sir. So that's that. But yeah, that's an update on my training. I would like to be a professional singer. I would like to be able to sing professionally, and I want to be in the UFC. So it'll be fun. We'll do our training in silence, and then sneak up. Ha-da! I see you. Listen. Whoa. What the heck? Hey, yo, Jamal. Because it's easy to do, man. It's just wada, 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 wada. That's being smooth, the whole body, being able to move like a whip. So you get like this dog, and she'd be dead, bro. She'd be dead, bro. See the hand-eye coordination, though? I wasn't even looking at it. That shit was... I do it to her all the time, I promise. I've never hit her. She doesn't even flinch. That's why. She doesn't flinch. She's a good one to practice on. Normally, I don't like her attention, but this is a good opportunity. But I'm telling you, man. This is me with no training. Like, this is just me on the end of phase 1. Back up. No. This is the end of phase 1. And I'm already, like, I can knock somebody out right now. And me against a regular dude, 100%. It wouldn't even be close. I feel like that's kind of unfair to say, though, at this point, because all my training is so fucking, you know, I proved it. We got something. I don't even train for muscle like that. You can't even really see it because the lighting's bad, but we got, lighting's horrible. I'm doing a lot of core work right now. That's like mainly what I'm doing. But it's all about the mobility. I don't know, I don't have the rhythm down at all, man. I'm just dumb. It's like you're reaching out and grabbing them, kind of, and just you're punching through them kind of real quick. Just boom. You fall off and off of that, and you can have precision too. Like you can kind of whip around, you know, like, you know, kind of real quick. Little prick. That's kind of what Connor does. He has a lot more training though, so I want to do the same thing as him. Hey, stop, bro, please. Yeah, but that's the plan. I don't think I want to go far into it though. I just want to prove a point. I just really want to prove a point. Really want to prove a fucking point. I'm hungry. Because you think you're better than me. Okay. Alright, well then just watch this. That's my attitude. Give me 2 years to watch. You think you're better than me. Okay. 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 Alright. That's okay. No, it's okay. It's alright. You're allowed. You're allowed. People won't know what hit them. I'll have something they've never seen before. I'll feel bad, but sorry. I gotta prove my point. Knock them out clean. Or out wrestle them. You won't be able to wrestle me, bro. You won't be able to. Oh my goodness. Bro, you won't be able to. I might need more than 2 years, because wrestling really is like boxing to me is nothing. The footwork and everything will come naturally. I'm going to spend a lot of time practicing that. Just footwork, because I love dancing. I love rhythm. I just love moving around and just setting things up. I just like getting there. I don't care about the punch and about the cool combination. I just care about getting there. If I can just get there and look at you and be like, oh, hello, and then move again, oh, hello. That part to me is just so, oh my God. That's the part that's like, you don't even need to learn how to strike at that point. You don't even have to be a boxer to be a boxer. You can just know how to just, it's all rhythm and timing and footwork. Throwing the hands is the attack back, but the defense and part of the offense is good footwork. So, the wrestling is going to be the part that's like, ah, fuck. Because I want to be a good wrestler. I don't want to fuck around. I want to be like, oh, you don't want to do this. Watch this. I want that. I need that. I need that. I cannot go into a cage without that. I won't. No point.